Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Johnny Depp apparently joining the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This has been gaining some traction lately, not least of all because Orlando Bloom has come out and teased his role in this. So, yeah, it's quite interesting, to be honest. Not just this, ladies and gents, but we also have Pirates of the Caribbean star Johnny Depp teaming with Ridley Scott for a graphic novel. Interesting. All of that today in this video. Hit subscribe if you're new here, guys. Do turn those bell notifications on. That would be great. Awesome if you could. Thank you so much. But let's dive into it, shall we? So first things first. Rumour time. Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow to return for new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. This has long been rumoured. Long teased. I don't personally know whether I believe that he will come back. But like I said, Orlando Bloom, Will Turner and Elizabeth Swann, well, Orlando Bloom anyway, has teased his involvement. So let's have a look. A new rumour purports that the original Pirates of the Caribbean three-piece band is getting back together for a new film. So according to the Diz Insider, Johnny Depp's Captain Jack Sparrow, Orlando Bloom's Will Turner, and Keira Knightley's Elizabeth Swann are all returning for a sixth Pirates film. Don't really hear much about Keira Knightley anymore, do you? She might be in stuff, it doesn't register with me anymore. Same as Orlando Bloom. Their sort of stardom has dissipated, I guess. It seems Disney attempted to pass the torch in the franchise with 2017's Dead Men Tell No Tales, which focused on Brenton Thwaites, Henry Turner, the son of Elizabeth and Will. So while Depp's Sparrow had a lead role, Bloom and Knightley were relegated to a brief cameo role, appearing at the beginning and end of the film and in the post-credits scene after Poseidon's curse is broken. So the site also reports that Margot Robbie's Pirates spin-off, which had Christina Hodson working on that script, is on hold and is basically cancelled. That's what they think, right? They think it's done. Now, again, Bloom did hint that this is happening. He said there's been all kinds of things. Who knows? There's been talk. I can't say anything at the moment because I really don't know. I think they're trying to work out what it would all look like. I personally think it would be great to get the band back together. That would be great. But there are always different ideas, so we'll see where it lands. Diz Insider also reports that Disney will once again attempt to move the franchise forward with fresh faces. Whilst fan favourites like Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley are set to return, the studio reportedly wants to blend the legacy cast with a new generation of characters to help carry the series forward, which you can easily do. I don't see an issue with that at all. I think franchises can live on. You just continue linearly. It can happen. So what this means for Thwaites, Henry Turner, and Kaya Scodelario, I'm butchering that, but who cares? Karina Smith is anyone's guess. Karina played the long-lost daughter of Jeffrey Rush's Captain Barbossa. Henry and Karina were clearly set up to become the next generation of leads in Pirates of the Caribbean series. Dead Men Tell No Tales did fall short of box office expectations, especially when compared to earlier entries. It had a massive production budget, about $230 to $320 million, which is mental. Like, actually mental. That's retardedly high. The movie only earned, and I say only, $795 million globally, which is that's a great amount of money. Absolutely not when you've got a budget of close to $320 million. No, that's insane. That's a big underperformer. And its domestic performance was terrible as well. I mean, it only did $172.5 million domestic, so pretty bad. So will he return? I don't know. This is fascinating. Let's have a look at the tweet itself. See what people are saying. I think people want this to happen. I mean, 5.1 million views. People do want it to happen. Now, interestingly, people are drawing... they're drawing some comparisons here by saying, well, but y'all notice how they didn't say Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. Well, Orlando Bloom's teasing his return, so... yeah, I think you're way off the mark there. I hope that... Oh, let's scroll back. I hope that Depp demanded twice his previous salary After they hung him out to dry. Yeah. No Johnny Depp, no Pirates movie, which is true. I mean, basically, the general sort of feedback on this is that they would love him back. They would want him back. And he would deserve a lot of money to do it. But who knows? Who knows? I think people would watch it. And I think this could be good. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But let's have a look at this as well, because this was an interesting piece of news. Pirates of the Caribbean star Johnny Depp is creating the character of Hyde for a new graphic novel, and Ridley Scott is involved. Now, I wouldn't normally comment on graphic novels. Like, why would I? But Johnny Depp and Ridley Scott on a graphic novel? I thought that was worth covering, right? That's odd. That's worth a conversation, isn't it? There's a bit of news. So Johnny Depp is returning to the limelight to create a Mr. Hyde graphic novel alongside director Ridley Scott. So Depp and Scott, director of Alien, Blade Runner and Gladiator, are working with production company Mechanical Cake to build a new original entertainment property called HYDE, with all three having co-ownership. It all starts with a graphic novel, with main character Hyde created by Depp himself. So I think this might actually end up being a vehicle for him to play the character. So Hyde picks up Mr. Hyde's story from the Robert Louis Stevenson's novella, Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and imagines a world where Mr. Hyde has defeated Jekyll. Now, unencumbered by interruptions from his alter ego, Hyde can finally freely explore his dark tendencies with uninhibited abandon. So the 2-volume graphic novel series finds Mr. Hyde in his new domain, the sewers beneath London, where, quote, he experiments on others using the corrupting serum to create even more Hydes. Each volume in the series will contain 2 chapters with over 200 pages. Johnny Depp will have input on all aspects of the property and create the character of Hyde. So a note for the press issued by Mechanical Cake included a comment from Depp, quote, to build within the world of Robert Louis Stevenson's masterful characters and to be welcomed into the vision of Ridley Scott, and inexplicably having the opportunity to explore, it's surprising to me, and hopefully surprising to him. It's insane and beautiful to receive that trust from Ridley, a master. So the series is written by Jesse Negron and Joe Matsumoto, edited by Dave Elliott, and drawn by artist Gary Erskine and Chris Weston. Hyde Chapter 1 of 4 ships on Halloween this year. Bloody, that's interesting. I mean, this is, to me, clearly is going to be used as a vehicle for him to get back into the limelight. I mean, this is obviously Johnny Depp. So what do you guys think? Johnny Depp back for Pirates of the Caribbean? Johnny Depp as Mr. Hyde? Let me know your thoughts down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.